Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, J Money? Finally live. Yes, sir. We're here. Bro, I need to start streaming in the morning. There's so much tennis going on. Yo, what's good, yo? How you doing? How y'all doing tonight? Look at all this tennis, man. So much tennis. Alright, let's go back to... I need to load up some of these other books. I need to get Bally funded again. I'm slacking on some of these books, dude. So many books available to me and I'm over here slacking. Quick question. What do you do when only one side of the ARB gets accepted? Hope it was the EV side. Yeah, so I mean, definitely learn from that for the future in the sense of picking what side you want to lock in first. Usually the EV side you want to lock in first. Not only is it, going to give you expected value over long term, but also that's the side that's probably going to change and correct itself. So the other side, you'll still be able to get in usually. Sometimes I would just wait it out and the line will come back. Also, I don't know if you're on the phone, but on the phone you can use the backup bet feature and it will show you where on another sportsbook you can hedge at. Or if you're on a desktop, what you can do is like go to the sportsbook screen like I'm showing here, and whatever bet, say it was the point spread for the Knicks game, you can kind of just go to the spread and it'll find the best line for the over and the under, and you can go hedge that for yourself. On the phone, the backup bet, it's gonna be on the ARB page, but that's on mobile. So it's gonna be on the ARB page, and basically when you click on the bet, when you click into the bet, right? I don't know if you can see on my phone or not, but it's gonna say backup bet. You just click it and you click what size you got. It's so fucking nice, honestly. It'd be a good feature to have on mobile too. I mean on desktop as well. So hopefully they'll add it. Yeah. I made a video on the backup bet. You should check it out on Twitter. I posted about it. I could retweet it so it pops up on the top of my feed. But it's such a... If you're on mobile phone, man, holy shit, does it make a difference. I mean, wow. It's crazy. I never really use my phone to use Oddsjam that much, but whenever I'm lazy for setting up the setup I got, I'll just throw it on the phone and see if I can play some bets while I'm on the couch or something. And let me tell you, man, that saved my life a couple times last night. Because on the phone, I get hooked a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. I get one-sided all the time on the phone. And I'll hedge for a small loss or get even a better win sometimes. It really, yeah. Let me see where the hell this video is at, dog. Oh, here it is. Wait, that's not it. I don't know where the hell that video is. Oh, here it is. I'll retweet it right there. Boom. Okay. Yeah, just heard about that. We appreciate it. No problem, bro. All right, let's see if we can get some bets, guys. I gotta load back up FanDuel. Unfortunately, it's kind of... My FanDuel got absolutely fried. I'm gonna have to get a new FanDuel. When you first started and got caught on one side, what did you do? I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of the times I let it ride. I don't recommend it. It was an emotional roller coaster. Sometimes it would hit and I'd go crazy. I'd be like, in my room winning like $500. And then there's other times where I melted in my chair, almost like crying because I just lost my whole week's profit in one mistake, basically, back in the day when I was placing like $1,000 on arbs. But then what I started doing is I utilized the sportsbook screen, and I would just locate a hedge. And half of the time I realized if you just be patient, the line will come back. Sometimes you'll be able to get a middle. Sometimes the line will get better. You can get a higher ROI. So just be patient. Especially, you gotta pay attention to the time in the game. Like when the games for NBA, for example, if there's like 2 minutes left in the game, I'm really not gonna fucking touch it. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna touch it now because my limits are so bad. So like if I get hooked on a $50 arb, whatever. But back then, like if I'm placing $1,000 on an arb and it gets hooked with 2 minutes left, you're kind of screwed. You gotta let it ride because you're not gonna be able to get a hedge, and I guarantee the cash out's gonna be trash. So how much of a bankroll do you need to do this? I got 1K, dog. 1K is pretty good. I mean, put $500 into 2 sportsbooks for the arbs, and just place like $250 each arb, so you can place at least like 2 bets. Let the bets settle. You'll get your money back, and just rinse and repeat, and then grow your bankroll and just build it, compound that shit. Yeah, 1,000's a really good starting point, especially if you've never bet before or have books we haven't opened. You can load that money into sportsbooks that offer sign-up bonuses. You can get, you know, an extra couple $100 and do the promo conversion on Oddsjam's website or with a mobile phone. And yeah, just from there, man, it's pretty insane, I will say, how much money you can make just from like opening up sportsbooks accounts. Even if I wasn't gonna plan on doing arbitrage or any of this, if I was just a normal person and I knew you could just put money into a sportsbook, promo convert it, low hold your money, and then withdraw, like you just could make an extra $1,000 just by opening up accounts. Kind of insane. And fam, I just realized, why don't you just lock in the dogs first before the favorite side? No, I just realized, why don't you just lock in underdogs before the favorite side? Yeah, exactly. Like, you could do that shit as well. I mean, it really just depends. Just look. You could do the underdog, or you could just look at what side is completely off market. You know what I mean? Thanks, man. What OJ plan is best for beginners? I mean, live betting, you know, it's not for beginners because you gotta learn the curve a little, but I just don't see any other way, man. I really don't. I mean, I don't want to scare you away or anything. I just think live betting is the way to go, man. It's how you make the money. I realized this myself. I mean, I started with a pre-game trial, like the gold plan on Oddsjam, a long time ago, and I was making good money, you know, but I saw all these people making so much money, and I was like, what are they doing? And I realized they were live betting, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know live betting was a thing, really. And yeah, just live arbitrage, dog. Unreal. I would just suggest, like, doing much research as you can, watch some videos, learn it. Learn live arbitrage, dog. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. At MGM, huh? I gotta get props builder selected. Kind of want to do some live EB shit. Dallas Wings. Seattle Storm. Pinnacle. 2%. Oh. Bet. Sport trades, Casino. Still think I'm in. Wait, what? Owner's box. What is that showing me owner's box for? I low-key struggle live betting on sportsbooks that don't instantly link the bet. How do you beat this before live movement? You just gotta learn. You gotta navigate the sportsbooks, dog. A lot of the features will have the game feature, and it's pretty essential. Like it'll take you to the game, and then you just gotta know where the market is. It takes you to the game, go to second quarter, boom, lock it in. Like, and the more you do it, you'll start to realize which books, take longer to get the bet in, which sides are gonna change faster. It's all just like through trial and error, and you always gotta think afterwards. Like, if you miss an arb, you go, okay, fuck, I missed it. Is there something, what can I do to? What should I have done there to help myself? Like, catch yourself. Like, oh, did I, type in a number wrong? Like, what caused this to take so long? Or was it just too quick? Like, did I just miss it? Was that bad timing? It really. Cleveland Guardians minus 165. I mean, it's minus 195 on. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna take this on Fliff. I can only get $50 on it on Fliff, unfortunately, because Fliff has limited us to absolutely nothing. I need to get a new Fliff account or something. All right, we got it at 165 for $50. We already got 20 cents of CLV on that, so that's not a bad bet. I gotta open up MGM on my phone. Forgot. Minus 166 Rangers. Look at this shit, bro. This is on DraftKings right here. Texas Rangers plus 1.5, minus 166. This is really good value. Look at this. I mean, every other book, Pinnacle's at minus 212. DraftKings is at FanDuel, my bad. FanDuel is at minus 270. DraftKings is geeking. Minus 166? What the fuck is that? Direct arbitrage to Pinnacle, direct arbitrage to FanDuel. You could arbitrage it. You could arb this if you wanted. Arb this to any site. Look at all these. Every other book. This is an arb to every site. We took it straight up as an EV play. You could arb this to FanDuel. Texas Rangers plus 1.5. We already got CLV on it, as it's now at minus 175, so we already got around 11 cents of CLV. 7th inning, same thing here. It's a direct arb to Pinnacle. All right, now it's changed, so now it's 148. So it's not an arb to Pinnacle anymore. I wouldn't take this anymore. We missed our chance. But that was also not a bad bet. How do you avoid limits? I'm gonna be honest, dude. You don't avoid limits. You can't. There's no avoiding limits. That is the inevitable. It's like death. It's like asking, so how do you avoid death? I mean, there's some things you can do, right? You can live a healthy life, all that kind of stuff. But I guess what I would say in terms of sportsbooks is just round your bets. Use round bets. Make it look like you're not, don't put $12.42. Put $10, $15, $20, $120, $125, $500, $575, like that kind of stuff. And also, like, stay away from super high glitch lines. So if there's like a 20% arb and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna make $500 off this one bet, probably best to just stay away from it. it's not worth your account. If it's a glitch line like that, and every other book is at like -120 and it says +600, it's probably they're gonna limit your shit real quick. And besides that, live betting makes your accounts last longer. I guess that's the best way, because you can't, there's not really any way to track CLV when you're betting live. If you're pre-game, books they can easily see that you're constantly beating the closing line, and they'll eventually end up limiting you. But a lot of books besides CLV, they just have in place a certain, cap of how much money you made. So if they're like, okay, this guy made 25 grand in 2 months, we're gonna cut him off. He's done. And when it happens, it happens. So instead of looking for questions of how do I avoid getting limited, you should just like, how can I make as much money as possible until I get limited? And then when I do get limited, what can I do? And those are the questions I would look for. And I would look for making new accounts, in the sense of, get close with family, friends, show them how this stuff works, show them what this is, and see if they're interested. Throw them a percentage if you have to. It's just honestly the best way. Or just keep doing that. That's what I was doing with this stuff, is I was showing you guys for months, a couple months of me streaming with my P1 accounts, limited accounts. And we've been making anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 a month. So, averaging like 10K a month, 5 figures a month on limited accounts, on P1 accounts. Granted, I live in New Jersey, so I have a lot of sports books, but still, you can make a lot of money on limited accounts. I don't want to use my books because I want to save my books for fall. I feel that. No, I definitely feel that with a lot of like P2 accounts I want to create. I want to wait to make the most out of them in fall for sure. But if you already have limited accounts, might as well just do what you can during the summer, make as much money as possible, and then come fall, get some P2s lined up. But yeah, fall is where we eat, man. I mean, the fall and winter months, that fourth quarter, first quarter of the year, it really makes up for the whole year. And then the rest of the year you can just like bet still, but you're not going to be stressed out like, oh my god, am I going to be able to pay for the subscription costs? There's not many arbs going on. But because I made 80 grand in the 6 months during the fall. That's already more, that's 2 times more than what I would have made at a 9-to-5 for a whole year, what I was doing before this. So just in 6 months I've already doubled that. So the rest of the year is like an off season for me, like the fucking basketball players, or any athlete. But I'm gonna still bet and try to make some money. I've deadass learned more on this stream for 3 minutes than I have on the what session? On the one-on-one session. Oh shit, really? Yeah, man, that's what these streams are for. Come pull up. It's great value just to watch this stuff be taking place live. This is not a bad bet. I don't want to take it though. 10K a month? I need that. Yeah, bro, it's life changing. I cannot lie. The first month I made like 14 grand when I started with live arbing in November. So surreal. And I was like, if I can just keep doing this. And then in December I made 21,000. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? And then I got discouraged like everyone. My accounts got limited. The next month I only made like, and I say only, but I made like 7-8K. And I was like, this is still insane. Like, it's not 20K, but it's still insane. And then the next month after that, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna arbitrage at all in February. I'm only gonna try EV. And I made like 4 or 5 grand doing that. And I was like, holy shit. And then in March, I put the two together and made like 12 or something, 12, 15K. And then April, we crossed 10K, I think. We made like 11 or something like that. And then now we've kind of been like slowing down. I've been making a lot more YouTube videos, streaming for you guys, and obviously it is the sports are dying down, so we're making less, but we're at like 6 grand so far this month, and we got 4 days left, 4 or 5 days, or 3, 4, 5 days left. So maybe we can get to like 7 or 8K. That'd be awesome. Or I'll take anything over 4 or 5K, man. It's great, especially with the time I'm putting into this. Way less than an actual job. Bro, how is the new ride? I'm trying to be like you soon, dog. I love the fucking ride. It's so nice. Oh, it's so cool to be able to, like, I'm definitely somebody who likes to save my money and build a future, but I was like, dude, fuck it. Let me reward myself with something like that. It's cool to be able to like comfortably buy a car. If you want it, man, you can have it. Not my car, but in the sense of like, if you want it, if you want anything, you can have it. You gotta go for it. I used to have this mindset where I was like, I'll just stay positive and things will come to me. And that's true. But, there's the other side of it, the dirty work. You gotta, you have to put in the work and jump. I used to just plan a lot and like figure things out, and then I'd never act on things. But at some point I was just like, okay. And I just jumped into the Oddsjam and learned as I went. Lost money, made money. Overall, obviously, we made a shit ton of money. So the lessons learned were valuable. Our page is kind of dry today. How do you feel about WNBA ARBs? I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. I don't know if it disappeared or what. But I like WNBA ARBs. There's a lot of like good money, good mainline ARBs, especially toward the ends of the game in the second half. They'll start to pop up, especially between DraftKings and FanDuel, I've noticed. I'm hoping like it'll get a little bit better. I feel like mid-season for sports, I mean the beginning of sports is really nice, but not a lot of stuff will pop up because books don't really know what the hell's going on. But come mid-season, man, of WNBA, I feel like the ARBs are gonna go crazy, especially player prop stuff. 21K, yeah, bro. Shit is insane. I mean, our father made, our biologist made like 30K in March, like with the prop builder edge. Like this shit is crazy, man. I'm trying to get one of those. I just want to, next fall, I've already like planned it out. Next fall, like come next fall back when we get college basketball. When college basketball comes back, bro, I'm making 40 racks in a month. That's my goal. I'm setting it. I'm setting 40 racks in 1 month. I don't care if I have to burn through 6 P2 accounts. That's the goal. I'm gonna make 40K next December. I'm gonna double what I made last year. And I'm gonna stream the whole fucking time. Whole process. Any pregame stuff? What about fantasy stuff, man? That's what I miss too. When there's a lot of sports going on, like football, when NFL comes back, NBA comes back again. Even college players. Like I remember placing a lot of college football player parlays. Like a lot of quarterbacks. Let's see what they got on Fliff. Okay, we got Alcaraz. Alcaraz over 9.5 first set total games. Nothing much really right now, unfortunately. Oh, my neck. If you had the ability to start over fresh and then be able to move to any state in the US, what you playing? I feel like I kind of have that ability right now, but I did have that. I mean, that's what I did. I was in New York and I was like, I'm moving to the US, New Jersey. But nah, there's a couple states out there that are absolutely crazy. I'd honestly, like, New Jersey's nice and all with the books, but I'd move to a state with a lot of the fantasy stuff, like Underdog. I don't have that here. So like Chicago, Arizona, Colorado, North Carolina. There might be a couple others I'm missing, but those states, they have a lot of sports books, plus the fantasy stuff. And then plus you got offshore accounts. Like, you got everything. You can dip your hands into each of those different strategies, man. Your ROI total will be absolutely through the roof, probably. Basically less than 100. Yeah, dude. Fall's just around the corner, man. Be here before you know it. Is it normal to go like 20 minutes trying to get an ARB and everything just moves so fast? Yeah, man, for sure. There's no like perfect time frame. Sometimes you'll go a long time without getting shit in. If you have to, if you didn't know this already, if you go to in-game status and take off live and just show stoppage, less bets will pop up, but these bets usually stay around longer and might help you lock some in. That being said, man, you could go 30 minutes. Like, I've streamed many times where we don't make a single dollar in the first like 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden, boom, 20 bucks. And then another 10 minutes go by, boom, 50 bucks. Like, that's why you just gotta stay around. You're definitely not gonna hit like all these bets. Out of this all 28 bets, you'll probably hit one maybe out of these 28 that show up. You know, like it's normal that you're not getting everything 100%. But the ones you get, man, they'll add up. I didn't have a chance to watch a new video. Yeah, man, go check it out when you get the chance. It's a little cinematic, but I had fun making it. It's cool story. But yeah, y'all go sub to the YouTube channel. We're gonna be posting a lot of YouTube videos there, educational, cinematic stuff as well. Just like all types of stuff. So yeah, go check it out. You need a new toy every now and then. Yeah, exactly. They're like rewards, man. It's like a little reward system. That's what I started doing. I have like a wish list now. Instead of just buying shit all the time. If I hit certain goals, I'll reward myself. I'm so fascinated by all this. Where do I start to learn this? I mean, you're in the right place already, man. I'll do whatever I can to help you guys learn. If you need to, man, make sure hit me up on Twitter, in the DM. Say you're on the stream, and I'll answer you back and help you with any questions you got, man. I'm 100% transparent, looking to help you out. I'll tell you the good and the bad. And I guess my first suggestion too would just to go on Oddsjam and go to the Learn tab and just like read some of the articles, watch some of Alex's videos, watch my videos, watch live streams. Just stay connected into the community and just soak up all the information you can, ask questions, and then, man, like, just jump in. Just give it a shot, jump in. This is a crazy bet on Bet Online. 4th inning total runs. I like this a lot. Fourth inning total runs. I gotta find. Okay, that bet's gone. Rip. Rip. What could be better than making bank betting sports talk? Taking these books to the pound. Dude, nothing's better than... Nothing's better. Taken from fucking greedy companies. And it's sports, man. Sports are fun. There's not much better than this, man. I'm thinking of moving to Colorado this fall and slamming like 10K bankroll and go crazy. Sounds like a brilliant fucking plan, man. I'm planning on when the fall starts is I'm gonna start, now that I have this car and I'm making videos, I think I'm gonna start traveling to a bunch of different states and testing out sports betting in each state and make a video on it. So yeah, I'm gonna probably put a poll out in the summer at some point before fall starts so I can have a game plan. But let me know what states you think I should try to go to and bet in. I mean, I'm in New Jersey, so obviously we don't need to do that. But you know, maybe some hard ones like California and Texas and Florida, maybe even Canada, and then maybe some fun like easy ones. We go to Colorado and North Carolina. I was cooking real food. What you cooking, bro? What's for dinner? FanDuel strikeouts and home runs went crazy today. Hell yeah. Yeah, FanDuel strikeouts and home runs are absolutely amazing. Great edge. Very, very good edge. I'm really curious about a lot of these esports plays, guys. I mean, I just don't know. Let's test it out. I'm gonna test these out. Let's see. Something weird happened. What do you mean something weird happened? Also, I'm not showing any of the sportsbooks today, unfortunately, because I just wanted to get the stream live, but I wasn't able to set up the complete setup. But it's all right. We're gonna answer some questions and we look at the Oddsjam screen. I'll let you guys know what we get in. We got a couple of live bets on DraftKings today. Yeah, we'll see how those turn out. Yeah, we're looking good on some of these right now. I don't know why everything keeps logging me out, man. Bro, are the Knicks gonna lose? Do we know? I haven't looked at the score yet. Oh, it's tied. Unbelievable, man. What the fuck? Are the Pacers this good? Did not know that. Crazy. Here's a good pregame bet. I'm limited, so we'll see what we can get on this, but see if we can get 170. We can get 86 bucks down, but this is an amazing bet. I mean, complete arbitrage to pinnacle here. Average odds are minus 133. And we're getting it for minus 112 on DraftKings. That's 21% width, 21 width. No vig line on pinnacle. You know, it's minus 127. It's a 56.1% chance to win. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good bet. 6% EV. We got it down for $85.95. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's get back to it. Hold on, let me get some water up in here. Be right back. Yeah, ask some questions too so I can answer when I come back. Be right back, like 2 seconds. All right. Can anyone do this? Yeah, bro, anyone can do this. My mom does this. Not saying that she's dumb or anything. She's very smart woman. But I'm just saying, like, if my mom can do this, you probably can. She's definitely smart. That's for sure. Bam. Vandal strikeouts. Yeah, I read this one. ESPN's so brutal. Should always check in my location. I hate that, man. Try using a different browser. If you're using Chrome, maybe you are. I'm not sure. That's just my guess. Chrome never works for me with some books. I have to use Safari or Firefox, and the location problems usually fix out. But yeah, that's ESPN always has that problem. So I started just manually looking stuff up, to be honest. Nice YouTube video today. Thank you, Vinny, my man. Watching you helped a lot. Up 3.3K this month. Thanks, brother. Dude, that's amazing, bro. Wow. Good shit. 3.3K, bro. That is awesome. Congrats, bro. That's big. That is really big. Really big. Yeah, guys, that's sick. Benny Meatball said, watching you helped a lot. Up 3.3K this month. Thanks, brother. So cool. So cool. Bam, come to Toronto. Alright, say less, bro. I'll be there. Rice and Bean Gang. Classic. You tested them last time, $1, remember, a couple streams ago? Yeah, okay, I did, but I didn't, because what I did is I entered in $1 just to track it on Oddsjam, but then they never fucking settled for some reason. So then I couldn't go and look on my Bet Online account to see, you know, if it won or lost, because I actually didn't place the bet. So I don't know. I guess you have to like manually track they're not tracking. None of the esports stuff actually settles for me, so I have to like manually do it. So maybe let's try to get one. Every time I try to look these up though, they're not popping up. I might have to manually search. Let me see. What is this? CSGO? I don't even see. I don't even see esports as a logo right now, so I'm honestly not even gonna fool with this right now. We'll do it later if we have to. But yeah, we'll definitely gonna have to test that out. I want to know if it works. How long you been doing this? Oh, you're talking to this dude. Yeah, bro, my mom does do this. I showed her how to do this shit. She lives in Florida, so she was using Hard Rock and, you know, Fliff, Underdog, all those stuff. I was teaching her how to play some parlays. But she was making a lot on pregame EV on Hard Rock. And then she got busy with real estate, so she hasn't been doing it a lot lately, but she was, when she was free a lot, she was making decent money. I mean, she's made a couple $1,000 doing this. which is awesome. And she was just doing pregame EV on like one sportsbook, well, two, I guess, 2 or 3. Do you just place 1K on both sides? Oh wait, I'm trying to get money up. I want at least to have a band before I start arbing. Yeah, bro, that's a good goal. Sell some fucking shit you don't use in your house. Sell some shoes or something. Sell shit you don't use, bro. That is a big. I have so much shit I need to sell because I just don't use it. Or it's like I'd rather have money to put into this or something that's gonna actually make me money. I only want to buy things that are gonna make me money, unless it's a reward. But consumerism and capitalism got to me a little when I was before this. I was just buying shit. But yeah, get that money up, and yeah, 1K is a good starting point. And yeah, you could place 1K and wait, or like I said, if you start with like a 1K, you put 500 and 2 books. You could place 500 on each side ish, right? It'd be like 500 and then like 470 or whatever, and then let it settle. Or to give yourself a little breathing room in case one side keeps winning, the same book keeps winning. You could do like $200 arb each, so like, you know, you can give yourself a couple of bets to make sure they evenly grow and one side doesn't capsize. Yo, what's up, Matt? How you doing tonight? Y'all having a good long weekend? What are your favorite offshore books to use? Bet Online, Bet 105, and MyBookie are my favorite. A lot of people I know use Bovada. Unfortunately, I can't use it here without a VPN, and I don't really like to fool with it sometimes. But Bovada is a good one I hear. But for me personally, I use Bet Online the most, I think. I really like Bet Online. I never really pay attention to the promos, which maybe I should, because I heard some of these promos are pretty good. Maybe I'll look into that tonight and then let you guys know. I'll look into it right now. Oh, so they have like a welcome offer right now. I already got one of those. Any live arbs on the Pacers-Knicks game? Let's go check it out. Yeah, there's some live arbs. A lot of player prop arbs. Yeah, just got Siakam 7.5 RAs on Fliff and the ESPN bet. Nice. 7.8. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a big one. That's a really good one. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to make a new FanDuel. My FanDuel got absolutely cooked. So I'm gonna have to load up another FanDuel. You ever place a bet and Flip doesn't count it? Assuming because they misprice it. How are they allowed to do that? Makes me scared to arb with them. Yeah, see, that's the thing. A lot of offshores do that as well. MyBookie. You kind of just have to learn which. There's certain markets like total inning hits on MyBookie. They'll avoid like 60% of the time. So like I just stay away from that market, but also just pay attention to the arb percentage, like it or just the book itself. Like if Fliff is so off, it's probably best to just not place it, right? Um, but no, I'm not. I wouldn't just completely get rid of Fliff completely. It's a good book to arb with. Just look out for those specific nuances where it's, you know, you just go with your intuition basically. Got screwed about almost 200 bucks was that the other day. Yeah, it sucks for sure. I've had that happen. But I've definitely made a lot of money on Fliff, so just be careful what market, if you notice like the same bets getting voided, or if, you know, Fliff was just like completely flipped or something, probably best to stay away from it. Or if it's that off, bro, just take Fliff straight up. And if it voids, it voids, and if it wins, cool. Or if it loses, but I mean that's up to you. It's a little riskier, but if you spot a good placement with EV on it. When you were just starting out and doing pregame ARB, was there a minimum return that you'd require? Like 2%? Any tips? When I first started out, yeah, with ARBing, I was doing like pregame. I didn't really ARB pregame at all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I only did pregame EV when I first started out, and then I realized people were doing live arbitrage. But I was doing minimum of 4%, and that was when my accounts weren't limited. Now with limited accounts, I'll take like anything, so I'll do 2% and up. But yeah, with fresh accounts, maybe do like 4% minimum. I can't touch too much on pregame though, because I never really touch pregame ARBs. It's just like your accounts get limited pretty quickly. I'm gonna be honest with you if you do pregame ARBs a lot of times, unless it's like a main line. So just be wary of that. Just be wary of pregame bets in general, in my opinion. I really like live betting is just so much better. I still pregame bet, but that's because I live bet as well. Like I know I'm making a shit ton of money live betting. Bro, what the hell? Over 4 total runs in this game. Bottom of the 6, I don't know. I mean, everyone seems to think they're going over. I should have placed it, now it's at minus 180. Rip. That would have been a really good bet. That would have been a really good bet. Appreciate you handing out knowledge. No problem, dog. Don't sweat it. Wait, I just realized XBet voided my innings hit. I told you, bro. Watch out for those, dog. Those fucking suck. Watch out for those. What other markets should we be careful with again? Dude, with that, just that's the only one I've noticed that consistently void is the inning total hits. I haven't even had problems with inning runs. It's just been the innings total hits They're consistently void. So just stay careful. Stay wary of that one. Again, I'm trying to hit this real quick. This bet, I like this bet a lot. Cardinals -3. I'm gonna try to get this one. Okay, we got this one in. Kid Neptune, yo, what's up, Charlie? Kid Neptune, yo, I'm on my way home right now. How are the ARBs? We haven't really been doing a lot of ARBs tonight. Mostly doing a lot of EV stuff, live EV, but the ARBs look pretty decent. A lot of player prop stuff popping up is what I'm seeing. But yeah, there's a fuck ton of ARBs right now. There's a lot of games on, so I'm sure when you get home you'll be able to lock in. It's only halftime at the Knicks, so you got a whole half, and there's a bunch of baseball games going on. There's a hockey game going on. Hope you're doing well, dog. Appreciate it, man. You too. You too. Bro, hit me up. I want to know how you're doing so far, starting out. Like how much you're up. I gotta tell you how I recovered from a fat loss the other day. Yes, bro, yes. Let's catch up tomorrow. If you're free or something, give me a call. I had only one side of the ARB of the Knicks under total 110.5, and now I want to take the over 115, but I don't know if I should take the risk. I mean, that's a big middle. That's a pretty big middle. I don't know if I would take that necessarily. Like, hold on, let's look at the sportsbook screen. Total points, Knicks. Oh, yeah, the team total, right? You said team total, Knicks. Team total, Knicks. $18.5. You had, wait, the Knicks team total, dog, is what you're talking about? Because everything's listed at like 118. I mean, if you can get 115, is it going to be profitable at 115? I mean, if they're at 118, so it's projected to go way over 115. I would wait a little and see what happens, like in this third quarter here. Like, you still have a lot of time for this to play out. Could drop back down a little bit. But yeah, it's a pretty big jump. Especially if the Pacers, they think the Pacers are gonna win this shit. Or what? Yeah, the Pacers are up. So the Knicks probably might. That's a tough one, man. I would wait it out. I think I would. Me personally, I'd see how this third quarter goes. Like, I would look at it throughout this third quarter, because the Knicks might shit the bed here and it might go down. And if it goes up, then shit. Yeah, just wait it out a little when they come back to this third quarter. I mean, you got a while. You got 2 more quarters to play. Like, they could shit the bed, really. I feel like they are, bro. I really don't see the Knicks winning this shit at all. I don't know what happened to them, man. The Pacers are playing absolutely insane. The spread will fuck you sometimes. Probably late morning. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. All right, let's look at some stuff here. Live bets. Here we go. What's this? Sport trade. Sport trade under 7. For the Reds game. Halliburton's going insane. Got it. Best of luck, bro. No problem, bro. Have a good night. You too. Thanks. Peace, dog. It's a pretty good bet to get. Total runs over 6.5. All right, it's changed to minus 175 now. Rip. Missed that one. Why do we keep getting logged out of DraftKings? Waited out and locked in R for $18 profit. Let's go. There you go, dog. Good shit. You see what I mean? That's what's up. Yeah, because it just started. They're 10. That's what's up, bro. Because they started out bad, right? Yeah, it's 4-0 right now. Amazing, man. Yeah, see, just always, you got so much time. That's amazing. See, there's a great example. Just be patient, man. I'm not talking to you, obviously. You know that because you just did it. But I'm just saying to people in general that are looking to learn. That's how you make up for your mistakes. Huge job, bro. All right, that bet on Fliff we took for $50 hit. Guardians plus 4.5. Let's go. We got over 9 runs in this White Sox game. They have 9 now. That's amazing. That's looking good. Oh wow, they scored 2 at the 7th. It's top of the 8th. Okay, cool. We just need one more run. One more run. What about the Cardinals? How's this game looking? 7-4. Let's go. Let's go. That one hit too. All right. I mean, maybe. Hold on. There's one more person. Swinging here. Strike 1. They got 2 outs. This last one. So just no homers here. Oh, he got on base. Uh-oh. Bam, the video looks sick as fuck, gang. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Much love. Congrats on the Tesla. I appreciate it. What type of camera is that? I use the Sony. It's a Sony ZV-E1 right here. It's really nice. I want an FX3, but this will do for now. Obviously, it's really good. Oddsjam on the Tesla screen. Isn't that crazy? Is there a way to unhide bets? Yeah, there is. You can go see these 3 buttons right here, or 4 buttons. I don't know if it's 3 or 4. You can show hidden bets. So like if you hide a bet, you can go there and see your hidden bets. So like if I hide this specific bet, show hidden bets, it'll show right here, and you can unhide the bet. I'm sure on the mobile on mobile phone it looks similar. I was gonna try to get this in, but it already changed. I accidentally hit the entire. Might be an early night for me. Wait, so you hit? Hold on, let me try that. Fuck it. Hold on, let me try a game that's almost over. I'll hide the bets so we can see what happens. All right, hold on. Actually, we'll go to pre-match and hide like an entire game. Let me see if we can figure this out for you. I've never actually had this happen, so let's see. Alright. Looks like there's a couple of this chick's games here. Hide this event. Boom. Now let's go to show hidden bets. Interesting. You're right. Hold on. Let me try it again. Alright, there's one Yankees game bet. Oh, here's a Chicago. Here we go. Hide event. All right, so now we hit all the Chicago Sky games. So let's see what happens when we go to hidden bets. Interesting. Yo, thanks for pointing that out. I'll have to let them know. All right, we won that Cardinals game. That was a good bet. Right now we're 2-0 on live EV plays on the stream so far. Motivational speaker. Yeah, bro, it was a little motivational, but honestly, bro, people need that shit. Y'all gotta get fucking busy doing this. This is life changing. I'm trying to motivate you. Am I just cooked for the night? Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, bro. Hold on. You might be cooked, bro. You might be cooked, but hold on. Let me see. Yeah, maybe there might be a way, bro. I actually have no idea. I've never had that happen. But I did confirm with you. I'm on the same side as you because I hit those whole market and nothing popped up in the hidden bets. But if you do it individually, it pops up. So that's just something on their end. I'm pretty sure. Look at this bet on Hard Rock. I'm gonna try to get. I gotta go on my phone to do it. Let's see if we can get it in. Kansas City Royals plus 4.5. Spread plus 4.5. All right, that's gone now. It's at minus 210. Close. We almost got it. Yankees first half money line? Sure. It's at minus 166 now, though. So no, it's not. It's probably a good bet, but it's just in terms of EV, it's just not good. Yeah, minus 166. No. We don't want that. I'll take this though. It's at minus 135 now. It's gone. It's a good bet though. What are your filters for EV? For right now, just all the books. Maximum odds, plus 170. Minimum percentage, 2%. I'm hiding player props. We can select them though, honestly. And then I have every league selected except NFL because the shit was bothering me that they kept popping up for pregame. Marker with maximum 50%. And then I'm devigging to Pinnacle and at worst case. Sometimes I'll switch to additive. Or sometimes I'll do FanDuel. Worst case. I'll do FanDuel worst case for player props. But right now we're really looking at like baseball main lines and shit. Like this one right here. This is a complete crazy arb. It's at minus 168 now. Minus 175. So imagine if I actually got this in, we would have gotten 45-ish%. 45 cents of value on this. Unbelievable. See, like, that's not that good of a bet. And bet 10365 is better. It's a direct arb over here to Pinnacle, but FanDuel, it's like, nah. If FanDuel's showing and it's like this, compared to this, do they look identical? Really? I wouldn't take that shit. Like, this is good, though. I like this. I mean, it's a direct arbitrage. Or actually, it's not a direct arb. It's a 2-cent hold, really. So not the best to Pinnacle. But you can see this. All right, we didn't even get it in. It changed on us. It actually is now minus 182 on DraftKings, so we missed this. But that would have been 30 cents of CLV we just got there. But we didn't get it in. But I would have loved to have this one. This is a good one. Yeah, that would have been a good bet to get. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but that's okay. Again, 2-cent hold here, but I really like this placement. It's actually at minus 154 now, so I don't know what happened. So now it's a 4-cent hold. Still not bad. But now the market's suspended, so I can't get that in. Here's one on BetMGM. I gotta log into BetMGM, so I really doubt we're gonna get this one in. But we'll try. Angels plus 1.5 first half run line. First 5-inning run. Angels minus 165. Okay, it's still here. Okay, now it's at minus 250. We missed it. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, this is interesting. Yankees. First half run line. Minus 175. First half run line, minus 175. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm gonna try to lock this in. All right, boom. Bro, there's some crazy sportsbooks that I've never even heard of, man. That's so crazy. So many tennis games, bro. I'm about to stream tomorrow morning or something for tennis. Do some live EV on tennis, man. I'm gonna hit this player prop if I can get there. Carl Anthony Towns under. Okay, no, it's gone. All right, it's back. All right, we'll see. Oh. Yo, Matt, are you still in here, dog? Is that it? Did it get fixed for you or not yet? If not, yo, type in your email, or DM me if you're comfortable that way. But they can they can basically fix it for you, if you still want that. If you're still looking to bet on this game. Yeah, bet. All right. Type your email here, or if you're not comfortable, you can DM it to me, and then let me know if that's the case. Just let me know when you send it, and I'll go check, and then the guy can fix it. Oh, cool. All right, bet. All right. Let me know. Maybe give it like, I'll let you know if they say anything back, but should be able to fix it for you. Tyrese Halliburton over 9.5 rebounds. Damn, everyone thinks he's going over 9.5 rebounds. No problem, dog. I wonder if this... Jeez. Should we smack this dude? Obi Toppin. Let's try to hit a fucking parlay here. I'm kind of interested to see. All right, Obi Toppin under 4.5 points. And then let's hit another one on the prop builder. Mikal Bridges rebounds. I like this. I like this. I like this. Oh shit, Mikal Bridges rebounds changed. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, these are both gone now. Damn it. We took too long. Alright, we'll try to find it again. Honestly, hold on. Josh Hart over 10.5 rebounds. Okay, I like that. Hold on, let me filter just player props on this ARB page real quick so we can try to get a parlay in. Also, I need to like unselect fucking Hard Rock. Okay, here we go. TJ McConnell's assist. TJ McConnell's under assist, okay? And then Josh Hart over 10.5 rebounds. Fuck, TJ McConnell's is suspended. It's gonna be really hard to get these in, bro. These all keep fucking changing. They fix it for me. Let's go. Miles Turner under 2.5 rebounds. All right, let's try this one. Miles Turner under 2.5 rebounds. Okay. Hurry up. We gotta find another one. And then Miles Turner under 2.5 threes. Or 1.5 threes. Go. Can we parlay this fucking dude? Oh, we can. Alright, we can put 100 on it. Let's try it. Alright, we just parlayed that. A complete fade Miles Turner on those plays right there. What was the under rebound so I can keep track of it? Under 2.5. Okay. Perfect. I like that. I just wanted to try that out, honestly. Live parlay. Oh, looks like we just cashed the White Sox Mets over 9, and yep, they just hit. Mets just hit one. So that's another fucking win. All right, let's continue. What time you coming on live tomorrow? Let me see. What time is the game on tomorrow? 8:30? I'll be on at 8:30, dog. Let's do it. Josh Hart. Okay, that's changed. Oh. Oh, for tennis. Shit, I don't know. I don't no idea. I'll have to see how it goes, and I might just like pop on live. But yeah, I know all the games are around pretty early. Maybe like noon Eastern time or something. I'll go on for like an hour or something, see what happens. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll tweet out about it. Why does BetMGM make me log in every fucking 5 minutes? Washington Nationals team total. No, not a good bet. We almost at the fourth quarter. Yeah, game's almost over, man. Game is almost over. Man, the Knicks just... Like, what the hell are they doing, dude? They're toast. Oh, I thought the Pacers were a 3-1. Alright. Still some left for a comeback. Padres. Sport trade now. All right. I'm gonna call it. I think. Go get some, eat something real quick, and then go to bed so I can get up and do some tennis. That sounds fun. Some live tennis. San Diego Padres. Run line plus 4.5. They're tackling each other. Hey, at least the game's entertaining. W stream, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate everybody for coming out and asking questions. Hope you guys learned some shit. Yeah, basically that's all there is to it. I mean, we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll stream during the day for some live tennis. If not, I'll be back tomorrow night around 8:30, man. Hope you have a good night. Hope you made some money or learned something or anything, man. All right. Yeah, go check out my new video on YouTube. Go sub on that on my YouTube channel.